Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, let's take a look at Manta and see where we can land with a price target for the 2024-2025 bull run. But before we dive on in, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. And while I appreciate that so many of you are hopping in here from all over the place, you've got to hit that subscribe button. I make price target videos every day at 6 a.m. Eastern time on the dot, except for today. And I try to make multiple videos a day, trying to just as much as possible to keep up with this rapidly evolving crypto space. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification button as well, and look into the many benefits of joining this channel as a member with member-only live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into this. So Manta is a modular blockchain. Explore zero knowledge with the modular blockchain on Ethereum. So Manta. Now, there are several things that I want to talk about with Manta. And one particular is just the fact that Manta is a modular blockchain, just like Celestia. There's several others, Scale being another one. And I believe that what we're going to see is as Euphoria returns, people looking for that sort of quote unquote next best thing. Instead of just a regular blockchain, we'll have modular blockchains. That this could be like a big narrative, and we'll see a lot of those blockchain based cryptos do very well. I think Manta is going to do very well. I think Manta is very undervalued. And I've talked about that in one video before where I kind of pigeonholed it, gave like a 5-minute review on Manta. And that was around the time that they dropped, because Manta got on my radar very much so, very early on, even before they launched, because of the fact that there was so much hype around it, but more so than that, because of how much money was locked into their ecosystem. Manta has a lot of money locked into their ecosystem. They were at one point top 10 before they launched in TVL. And I just have a general belief that these cryptocurrencies with high TVL, especially in comparison to their market cap, that there's going to be a point where they're going to reach some kind of equilibrium and perform very well. So what are we looking at with TVL? I mean, we're talking about $568.71 million in TVL, and for a cryptocurrency with a market cap of 747 million, I mean, that's not insignificant. I mean, the TVL in comparison to the market cap is very favorable to this cryptocurrency going much higher. And then looking at where it is in terms of top cryptocurrencies with TVL, I mean, it's number 12 right now. It's behind lots and lots of blockchains that have existed for a lot longer than Manta has, except for Blast. I have no idea what Blast is. This is the first time seeing it, first time getting on my radar, probably something that I'm going to want to look into. They have over $1 billion locked into their ecosystem. But I mean, we're talking about major players that Manta is in the conversation with, you know, Ethereum, Tron, Binance, Solana, Arbitrum, Bitcoin, Avalanche, Polygon, Blast, Optimism, Base. Real encouraged to see that for Base, because I've been talking about Base cryptocurrencies a lot on my TikTok channel. And there's Manta right there, number 12, excuse me. So that, in my opinion, makes this a very undervalued cryptocurrency. And quick Manta thought, I believe Manta is one of the most undervalued cryptocurrencies in existence right now. And we're talking about something that's outside of the top 100. So when it comes to growth in the cryptocurrency, growth in the network, there's a lot of upward potential. And I would say very little to fear looking on the downside. So the main question that we have to ask is, what do inflationary pressures look like moving forward? Because a lot of these newer cryptos are unfortunately very highly inflationary. And Manta is pretty highly inflationary. I want to be upfront about that, but it's not as terrible as some of the other ones that I've reviewed already. It's not as bad as Sui. It's not as bad as Zay, XAI. But there's things you've got to pay attention to. And so you can see Manta right now, $2.96 as of the moment that I'm making this video. Market cap 743 million. It's numbered 120 in market cap according to coinmarketcap.com. Volume's good. I mean, you know, number 115 in volume, so we're not looking at a very low volume cryptocurrency. I know it hasn't done amazing since it launched, but I mean, I think you just give it some time and it'll go higher, a decent amount higher. So you can see the circulating supply, 251 million Manta. That's 25.1% in circulation right now. That's something we got to keep in mind, is how much more circulating supply do we have and an increase in that. And so you can see with their vesting, lots of things just are being steadily unlocked. We have the ecosystem, community, foundation treasury, advisor, public investors, and airdrop 2. So they're still working through airdrops, which I believe is what is contributing right now to the price being kind of stagnant, is that airdrop recipients have kind of a what's the word? Short-term mentality, an instant gratification mentality. They don't want to hold on to the free crypto they got. They just want, hey, free money, I'm going to sell it right away. And so that's 77% done. I think that when that is completely done, the airdropping, that we're going to see some decent movement with this cryptocurrency. And then another thing from this vesting schedule that is encouraging to me is the private investors and team. They do not start receiving their unlocks until January. I've made a case for, I believe that this bull run would be over in 2024, not 2025. You never know, but we front run this bull run a lot. It's entirely possible that the whole thing will be over by the time the private investors and team get their tokens unlocked. And so what does this look like? I mean, by the end of the year, by December 18th, we're looking at 38.4% of all Manta tokens unlocked. The Manta supply would be 384.22 million. And like I said, right now it's at 251 million. So, you know, we're increasing the supply by about 50%, a little bit more than 50%. That's, you know, it's not amazing, but it's not the worst in the world that I've seen. So just something to keep in mind. We do have a lot of vesting, newer cryptocurrency, of course, that's going to take place, but it's not as bad as other offenders. And so here's where I land with my Manta price prediction. We have a $20 billion market cap. Why did I land on $20 billion? Well, Celestia is at $29 billion is my projection. I believe that Manta is more undervalued than Celestia. Celestia has a larger market cap right now. And so I think that Manta will overperform Celestia, but we're going to see Celestia still have a higher market cap, but Manta is going to do a lot of catching up, just not overtake Celestia. So 20 billion divided by a 384 million circulating supply, that gives us a price of $52.08 for Manta. And so $2.96 right now, we're looking at something like a 17x. I think this is a great play. But I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Let me know what you think, and let me know, what you're thinking as far as, is this price target too low, too high? Where are you thinking? If you have any new information, I'm always willing to take in new information to make more informed decisions. But that is all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of your week, and I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.